name is Karen Yeager, and I'm the Dean of Studies at Knox Grammar School, and I'm President of the English Teachers Association. I've been teaching for a long time, and I've been a head teacher of English, and I've also been a supervisor of HSC marking. So I'm bringing many of the HSC marking experience to you when I talk about how to do the area of study. So the area of study, as you know, is discovery. So we're actually going to start with unpacking the concept of discovery so that we see how to actually engage with it, because most of the HSC marking questions are going to come from your rubric. So that's where we're going to. We're actually going to start with getting the notion of discovery. We're going to move through the rubric, and then we're actually going to look at the different types of discovery. So I thought I'd actually start with quite a well-known poem by Hollop, which is called Go and Open the Door. And why I'm starting here is that you need to think about how discovery is about exploration. It's about a catalyst that causes us to suddenly discover something about ourselves or the world around us or others. But the one thing you need to know about discovery is that you need to ensure that your mind is open. Carol Dweck talks about a fixed mindset or a growth mindset. A fixed mindset means that when you discover something new, you actually close your mind off and you can be quite inflexible about it. But a growth mindset means that you open your mind to the possibilities. Your curiosity is peaked, and you actually want to know what's out there. So if we have a look at this poem, and I'm only going to pick out little bits of it, I'm sure your teachers have probably shown you this. Look at the imperative from the start. Go and open the door. Maybe outside there's a tree or a wood, a garden or a magic city. And if I jump forward, let's have a look at the second last one. Go and open the door even if there's only the darkness ticking, even if there's only the hollow wind, even if nothing is there. Go and open the door. At least there'll be a draft. He's urging us to embrace discovery, as you will need to do if you're going to do well in the HSC, and in fact in your school assessments. You need to look at the different characters you encounter, the personas you encounter in poetry, the characters you might find in film. And so you have to consider what do they discover and why, and what are the consequences or ramifications of that discovery. So what I love is to look at the first quote on the top, the compulsion to see what lies beyond that far ridge of that ocean or this planet is a defining part of human identity and success. We're all driven to discover. It's our perspective, it's our experiences, it's our assumptions that determine how we respond. And it's all about curiosity. And if you look at curiosity, it's actively exploring your environment. It's asking those important questions, thinking about possibilities, and even that sense of wonder and doubt that we need. Cicero referred to curiosity as a passion for learning, and it's the root cause for discovery. So when you're encountering your texts, you're unpacking them, and more importantly, writing your own creative writing texts, you need to think about how do I embed this notion of the human condition? Considering what Hamlet said, what piece of work is a man? So it's that notion of what makes us do what we do. What makes us go to Mars, for example, and think about living there and maybe never returning? Or what makes Shakespeare investigate the human condition in the late 1500s and early 1600s?